Welcome back to Overkill Reviews. This week, I'm going to look at Obscura's brand new record, Akróasis. I think I got it right. It's Greek. Don't ask me. This is a German technical progressive death metal band founded in 2002. This is their fourth album, and it's actually been 5 years since their previous record, Omnivium. A lot of buzz about this band right now, so let's check it out. First track I want to dig into is the title track, Akróasis, and there's a video for this song, and it is by far the most accessible and melodic tune, if you can even use those words to describe what is a very, very complex album. This song, a lot of kind of floating guitar layers over top of really fast blast beating and sweep picking, just sort of sweeps its way through almost the entire track. Another really curious element is the fretless bass. When's the last time we heard that? And hallmarks of Steve Giorgio, perhaps, in this band. The fretless bass kind of pokes through and actually drives one of the mid-tempo riffs in this song, which gives this band a very clean and precise tone. However, Stefan's vocals are really quite sort of sandpaper, gritty, and really quite tough. So all in all, a really solid title track, and is very representative of what this album has to offer. The second track that really caught my ear, and my favorite track on the record, is called Ode to the Sun. Starts out with a fairly straightforward death metal riff. I'm hearing now a lot of Morbid Angel in this band, and dare I say a little hint of Slipknot, because there's these sort of keg-like percussion hits throughout the song. And then in the middle of the track, it goes into this sort of robotic vocal passage that reminds me of recent Gojira, and is a really cool addition to the song. Obscura are really showing their death metal influences here, with the vocals lying much lower in the register, but then that death metal sound morphs into almost, dare I say, a death metal ballad section where these low guttural vocals are cast against some kind of cascading, quite beautiful, mellow guitar work. So this song is really quite a mixed bag of elements, but all in all, the most solid, the most compact, perhaps the most straightforward song on the record. Ode to the Sun, solid one. The final track on Akróasis is called WELTSEELE. German perhaps, pardon my German boys. This is a 15-minute tech prog death metal epic that literally never plays the same riff twice. It goes from the beginning to the end in linear fashion. It's almost composed like a classical arrangement. You never know where it's going to go next. There's an acoustic mellow part, then there's a Meshuggah breakdown, there's a string arrangement that sort of invokes Lord of the Rings, it goes into a blistering black metal part. So all in all, this song really reminds me of what a lot of younger bands are doing now. They want to set themselves apart from older styles of metal where it's verse, chorus, bridge, solo, chorus, and creating compositions that move forward. Nothing is static, nothing is repeated, and Obscura do it to the nines on this closing track. So on the whole, Akróasis will be very pleasing to those of you out there who love your metal technical, progressive, and extremely precise. Now, for me, and I think a lot of you out there, if you like your metal raw, you like to have a little bit of repetition in there for that power and strength that we love from this music, you will be perhaps a little bit disappointed. But hey, if Obscura can pull this stuff off live, as I'm sure they will in 2016 while on tour, we will all be impressed. So Obscura's Akróasis, a really solid record, not for everyone, but for tech lovers, it's good for you. 1 out of 2 skulls on Overkill Reviews.